All right, so the winner of the contest, I guess you could say, was the fractals. So today I'm going to show you quickly how to do just a simple spiral graph and how to change the colors on your layers so you could do multicolor ones. So what you want to do is you want to start out with File New, and you're going to want to do a inches, and you're going to want it to be, we're going to do it square. So we're going to, for this one, we're going to do it square. So we're going to do 10 by 10 and resolution 300. And we're going to press OK. And I'm going to fill the background black. Super easy so far. Now there are a lot of ways to make ovals. You can use the rectangular marquee tool and you can stroke and then go to edit stroke, but that's not what we're going to do today. We're actually going to use the shape tool. It's down here. You have a rectangle, you have an ellipse tool. So click the ellipse tool, then you want to come up here, and there are certain settings you need up at the top. You need to have it on shape, obviously, but you do not want to have a fill. Okay? You want your stroke to be whatever color you choose. I'm going to do a bright blue so you can see it. And then I am going to go down, and you can do less than a point. I'm going to do just 1 3/4. We'll say that. And then I'm just going to make a oval. And now I have an oval. I'm going to use V to go to my move tool, and now I can move it around. Now the good thing about shape tools is that it automatically creates a new layer for you, so you do not have to think about creating a new layer. Now what we're going to do is, this one's probably a bit too big, so I'm going to Command T it, and I'm just going to make it a little smaller and a little skinnier. All right, it does not matter what size you do. Now what I'm going to do is Command J, which will duplicate your layer. So now I have 2 ellipse tools. And I'm going to free transform it, Command T, and then I'm going to hold Shift. And what Shift does is it will rotate, and then I'm going to come out here. So as you can see, my little arrow tools goes from this to this, which means it's going to rotate. If I hold Shift, it is going to rotate this in 15-degree increments. Hit Enter, ta-da, Command J, Command T, lots of shortcuts here. 1 shift over, Enter, Command J, Command T, Shift. See what's happening? Command J, Command T, so forth and so on. So you're going to do that all the way around. Now if you want to change the colors of your ellipse tool, if I double click on this, the color picker will come up, and now I can change the color, even though it didn't change for some reason. It should have changed. I don't know why it didn't. Or you can go here and you can go to FX, and then you can do a color overlay. And now I have a red. Or I can do white or pink. Whatever you want. Press OK. Command J, Command T. And I can turn that off. Let's see if it works now. It did not work. I don't know why that's not working. But anyway, so you keep doing that until you get a spiral graph. So that's what I want you. This is kind of boring, but this is kind of the down and dirty way to just do a simple one. Now you could do it with squares if you wanted to. You can do it with circles if you want to. You can do it however you want. I don't know if a circle will work, but so it's just getting used to kind of the shortcuts, and then I want you to play around. You can change the size of all of it if you want. See how I held Shift. Go to the top again. So that's how you do it. Pretty simple. And then I'll show you how to do the more advanced versions to this later, because there are a lot of different ways. If you go to the tutorial, it shows you some different things. I will also give you a handout that will give you kind of the condensed version of the website, so that way you know how to create some different fractals. So you do need to do a practice fractal like this, and then you'll do, actually what you'll do is you'll do 2 practice fractals, and then you'll create your own fractal. So you're going to do this fractal, and then I'm going to show you how to do a more advanced fractal, and then you will do your own. So you will actually turn in 3 assignments.